as well making their way out of Sankara Hotel. This is where we are. It's where they have been making their final preps. They just had lunch, as we told you, and there are of course, very many, as I just glance outside, security personnel, their aides as well, but this is a heavily guarded premises, even for the patrons, being kept at bay just to ensure that this is the moment for to Uhuru Park. So let's have a look. There we have, again, more aides just leaving. We have Kidero there, we have Moss as well as the governor. Habari zenyu? Wakati umefika?
Wakati umewadia kabisa.
So, to expect ni leo?
We are on our way to Uhuru Park.
On your way?
Kawaida. Tunajua viongozi wetu leo.
Mnajua viongozi. So you've come all the way from Mombasa. People of Mombasa behind this one. What can you tell us about the plans and negotiations?
We're finally there. Watu wamengoja for a while now, but tumefika sasa.
Yeah.
So we're hoping to see you at Uhuru Park.
At Uhuru Park. Indeed, and we are live at Uhuru Park. We will be bringing you those, and we have, I believe, those pictures even on screen right now. So, Abby, as you can see here from the Sankara Hotel, we are having the aides, supporters, politicians leaving the Sankara Hotel, heading to Uhuru Park. And any moment from now, we understand the principals, all 5 of them will be making that exit, getting into one van, making their way to Uhuru Park. So it is an anxious moment. It will be interesting also to get those reactions thereafter, after a lot of views have been put out on this particular race. And of course, opinions and analysis on the same. So today, finally, all that will be put to rest, and we will know that pair that will be facing off with President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto today. So let's stand by as we continue to just have a look and wait yet again, as we said, for the principals to leave the Sankara Hotel. This is where they chose to congregate, to come together, to have that last word, to be able to just iron out any last-minute issues that may have been outstanding, but any minute now, leaving this hotel. They came slightly over an hour ago, Abby, is what we've been able to find out, and of course, they will be leaving and making their way to Uhuru Park and making that huge announcement. And one of the things as well, Abby, we've been able to gather, the negotiation process. Of course, they're never easy. Many interests are on the table. Everybody wants to be the one taking the big cake, but it's all about the mathematics. It's all about largely, what are you bringing on the table? How will that sell? How will that be taken to the country? And there are all manner of scenarios that have been given in the lead up to this big announcement. Will we have a similar ticket as we saw in the last general election? If so, will that elicit interest? Will that elicit excitement? Will that elicit hope? Will that be what can take home the incumbent, that's Uhuru Kenyatta, and his deputy? Or what else? Can we have Raila Odinga as a kingmaker? Can he be the one to support and say, okay, let this other candidate take the leads, let him lead this charge? Will we see that? Also, another question that will be raised, Isaac Ruto just joining, of course, the race just the other day. Has his input in this last few moments been of great impact in as far as what we'll be hearing today? What is it likely to look at? So there have been many questions. And remember, NASA in and of itself coming up from the Coalition of Reforms and Democracy, which we've seen as the coalition standing for a very long time. And Musalia Mudavadi coming in and saying, let's go, it's together as a super alliance. Then we had that word Pentagon. Not the first time we had it thrown out. And